Welcome guys to another episode of my Series 16 Factorio Let's Play. So yeah, in the last episode we just started building a new kind of steel setup. A steel setup which is at all a steel setup, so let's follow through with that plan and actually complete it. And I will make 1, 2, 3 more furnaces so we can have 6 furnaces at the beginning in the steel. Oh no, I should have actually 8, I think. This would look a bit better. And looks are kind of the most important thing when it comes to smelting setups, that's for sure. Alright, then let's look everything up, and it's actually kind of close up here. And I should have just built like a few tiles south, I guess, but I mean now it's actually too late. There is nothing that can stop me right now anymore. Oh no, I should yeah, just do it like that on the outside, as I always like to do, and boom, just like that we have some steel smelting set up. Alright, so now we can actually feed this into a little splitter there, and then we can have this sort of like that, and then we do actually have steel on the bus, which is great news, I think. So now we should also get steel on this belt right here. Yeah, so we have still a side free essentially on the green circuit side of things, but I don't want to make it like that. I want to think about it a second more, how I want to connect this thing together. Maybe like that, so everything is on like the one downside of the belt, or the lower side of the belt. Alright, so now this is on its correct side, and now we can we could do something along these lines that would probably make a little bit more sense. And then just do something along these lines. We could also do something like that, and then we can have quite the bit of steel right here. Alright, so now we do have steel on this thing right here, which is actually great news, because for some things we actually need it. So do I already have some assembling machines? No, I don't, and this is actually something that I want to get going right now. So let's build assembling machine, or a few of those, so we can build assembling machines essentially. Because to build assembling machines you kinda need assembling machines. Makes sense. Alright, just like that we do have some assembling machines going, so let's just... Oh no, I actually only... Yeah, let's actually get that right about there, so we have a little bit of more space. And then we can feed all of this into kind of a second guy right here. So this guy then makes the level 2 guy here, dudes, and I actually didn't really need steel for that one. I know, please calm down. Let's make some more wooden boxes, and then we can throw on some more stuff there. So we now can make even batteries, so that's cool. Alright, so just like that we can actually get some assembling machines level 2 going. So now let's actually move over to this side right here, because I kinda want to replace all of those normal like level 1 stuff. So I want to replace all the small power poles, and I also want to replace all the level 1 assembly machines actually with the better variants, obviously. And I kind of see a problem right here on the horizon. So we do actually also need copper here somehow. No idea how I'm going to do this, but I mean, I could throw this thing in right about here, which means that this thing could actually get some steel in there. So now we actually only need another lane here with copper going that way. Bringing copper to there. And yeah, I know when I want to make like fast belts, then I will need some space down here, but this will just get a kind of messy situation. I already see this coming, but I mean, a bit spaghetti is always nice, I think. I just can't live without like a bit of a nice bus in the middle, and then just some nice straight lines here and there. But you also have to do some spaghetti from time to time, because when you don't do spaghetti, you just don't get happy in life. And I need some coal, which should be something I can do. So just about I threw all my coal away. I need coal again. Great. I mean, this guy is almost out of stuff. Those two have to go a bit, and this is also still quite a bit stuff to go. So yeah, why not just some electric energy accumulators. So let's do just something ridiculous like that, because this thing is actually full. Looks beautiful. Just perfectly. Alright. So now this thing just needs a small output somewhere, and then we can actually have nice power poles. This is actually great. So what do the bigger ones need? Well, they just need more of the same stuff, I think. But I mean, yeah, automating those I think isn't really necessary at this point. So let's just grab together a bunch of stuff here, and I mean, yeah, the steel production is still kind of slow, so that's still sort of the bottleneck right here. But it's backing up, I think. Alright. Iron is still looking fine, actually, so this is also backing up. Not as much as it did before I started with the steel smelting, obviously, but that actually makes kind of sense. So let's have a look. We could now also start, or exactly, with better magazines. I am kind of running out of space right here, which is kind of driving me nuts. Because how do I want to do this? I also need... Oh, Jesus, this is not looking the best way possible. I want to do the better magazines now, so I kind of need copper here. I could move the splitter a bit or more up than I could... yeah, but I actually want to move down and not up. That's the thing. So I think I kind of have to, at this point, do the thing I didn't want to do, which is moving into the forest area. So let's just make the normal magazines right here yet again. I will just stop with that up here. So now I have a bunch of magazines, that's for sure. Let's actually just put some in there, and then we can tunnel these into this machine right here, which also needs steel, so we kind of have to build it right here, and then we can expand this stuff here just a little bit more. And then just a long inserter guy, and then just some copper guy, and then everything's then fine and dandy. So let's do that. Let's get rid of some of those dudes right here. Set the recipe for this machinery, and maybe we should put the chest one more down. And then this can just fill itself up. Alright, and then I just need some more of those fast inserter boys, and everything is cool again, actually. So let's put away that... oh no, don't put it away just yet. So now I will just replace all of those filthy level 1 machines with the level 2 ones. So that's actually a pretty major step up, I think. So all of these guys, obviously, I really love that you can just upgrade them in place like that. This is making things a lot easier. This is already level 2, alright. Then just a few guys down here. Now I think I have everything. This down there is also level 2 guys, so everything's fine now. Energy's... shit. Energy's not looking good. Because, yeah, we do not have enough coal mines down there, which happens to be quite the problem. So let's put those guys into this guy, and now this should work. Let's actually have a look at our coal production down there. I would really love to have a good look at this. So we really do need to double it, I guess. When you don't have enough of something, then doubling is almost every time a good idea. And this is all just going super slow because I do not have enough energy, obviously, to drive these at their full speed. But let's actually fix that short term, because we do have a bunch of coal in our inventory, so let's just do our thing and fill up all these guys with coal. Which should short term really help a lot with our energy production. So now it's all sufficient again, which is great. And now with double the coal production down here, all of this should actually be a lot faster. So let's actually get 4 more of those electric miners. This would actually probably be pretty great, to be honest. So let's just put all of these guys down, and then we should have more than enough coal for probably quite a while. If you look at production and consumption, we see that we are currently producing like twice the amount we are we are consuming, you could say. So yeah, now obviously all the coal I put in just ran out yet again, but doesn't look to be that big of a problem, because now it's all filling up again, which is great, obviously. Yeah, we are at 91 mining drills, electrical mining drills, so yeah, that's quite a high number, I guess. So now all of these are working again, which is pretty great. Alright. So I do kind of want to just jump right over the military science packs for now, which is the way I also did it last time. I kind of played Factorio, I guess. And I actually think that this is not too bad of an idea, because I mean, at this point I do not really need that much stuff, I guess. So let's just get this guy going. So we can, yeah, we should actually start with making oil happening, I guess, really soon here. But to be honest, before I want to start with getting, oh great, up there seems to be pretty big copper patch, actually 520k, and it's not even completely visible yet, so that's kind of great. But yeah, we are getting kind of close at all sides to aliens, which yeah, isn't a problem right now generally, but probably is in the near future. So yeah, that's probably the thing that I should care about now the most. Also, on a related note, these things are getting full. So those are actually steel chests as well. Yeah, not just the cheap iron chests. No, those are really good stuff actually. So that's kinda problem. So now this all just fills up a bit more, but yeah, I think mining away the entire stone patch is not really a thing, sadly, obviously. But yeah, let's actually have a look at our amount of walls down here. This is actually a lot of walls. I will just take them all, obviously, but yeah, so we do need to get kind of a wall around our base now. The question just is, how much room should we left ourselves? Do we keep for ourselves right here? So I think that building it a bit wider than we need right now is probably the best idea. I want to go something like that maybe, but yeah, that's the question, like how much space do I need currently for expansion? So we do, yeah, I mean, we can always expand later as well, so that's kind of the thing, right? Like, how much should I do now and how much should I do later? This forest is going to be a bit of a headache, probably. Can we make grenades? We can make grenades. That's great, actually. Because with grenades, we can just get the forest a little bit to the side and get it to move a bit out of our way, I think. So that would probably be a pretty great idea. So let's make some grenades in a temporary setup like that, because I don't actually wanna do a lot of stuff. So those are actually all full now, which is a great thing, obviously. So nice. With this research, we can now actually then go ahead and start with blue science, which I totally definitely want to do. Alright, those should resulted quite a few grenades actually. So let's just fuel them all up again with nice fresh stuff. And then we just kind of have to wait until everything is done here. But yeah, we are getting grenades fairly fast out of there. Which is nice, obviously, because grenades, they tend to take a ton of time to produce, so that's always a bit of a headache. Alright, so we are not really getting enough gears done here anymore. I mean, yeah, those two guys are just working full tilt right here, but yeah, I mean, we have to kind of move this setup right here, because, I mean, it's just a temporary little thing, right? So maybe underneath the steel would be probably a good idea, I think, but not now. I would much more favor the next episode to do so, but before that we probably build a wall. So yeah, see y'all then in the next episode. Until then, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.